welcome to Vero's Kitchen. Today I will be making red enchiladas, my favorite dish out of everything I make. So here we go. Okay, to make the red salsa, I'll be using the New Mexico chili pods, the chile cascabel, also known as chile guajillo, and if you want it a little extra spicy, you can also add chile del arbol, but if you don't want it spicy, then of course just don't add that. I'll also be adding for my salsa some onion and some tomato. Okay, to prepare the chili pods, all you do is take off the top, remove the seeds, and put them into the pot. Alright, for the chile cascabel, I'm only using 2 of the chili pods because I like the flavor of the New Mexico chili way better. So I will be using both bags for the chile New Mexico and just 2 of the chile guajillo. Just get some water in there and rinse them with your hands. You want to make sure that any dirt that's in there gets off. Alright, now that the chili pods are all rinsed out, we're going to add the tomato. And I cut it in half so that it can cook quicker. Alright, now we put water in the pot so that this can all cook together. And once it starts boiling, it's going to cook for about 10 minutes. Alright, just a real quick tip. If you find that the water starts overflowing, all you have to do is slightly open the lid and it'll keep it from overflowing. It'll still be completely boiling, but it won't overflow. Alright, while the chili is cooking, in the meantime, I chopped up some onions and we're going to shred our cheese. This is the one I use. It's a ranchero queso fresco Mexican cheese, but you can use any other cheese that you'd like if you prefer. But this one is delicious. I definitely recommend this one if you can find it. Alright, now that this is all done, it's time to put it into the blender and blend everything together. So, make sure you have plenty of the water that you used for this because you want to make sure it's not too thick. And you also want to get as much as you can from it. And I'd say maybe about 1/4 of the original onion. But again, the onion will be to your taste. You can add more or less if you prefer. Cut it up and throw it in here. And last but not least, salt. All right. Throw it in here and let's blend this all together. This is how it looks. All right, now it's time to strain this. Just like this. All the extra stuff that you end up with at the end, you can just go ahead and throw that away. You do not need that. And you just end up with all the juices. See? All right, it's time to make the enchiladas. Now, to make them, we can make them 2 different kind of ways. One is an easy, no mess kind of way, and the other one gets a little more messy, but they taste so much better, and it's definitely my favorite way to make them. However, I do end up making them both ways sometimes. So, here we go. So make sure you have your pan already heating up. And we'll put some oil in here. The first way to make them is you just cook the tortilla with the oil and then you put the sauce at the end. That's the easy, no mess kind of way. Not too long, just a few seconds. And then you just go ahead and flip it over to the other side. Once the other side has been warmed up also, it's basically ready. So we just take it out and put it to a plate. Now you can go ahead and just make them one at a time and serve as you go, or you can just make a bunch and then kind of serve it like a casserole and then everyone eats at the same time. So it's really your choice. All right, we have our cheese and our onion here. So all we do is fill it up with cheese And it can just be only cheese if you don't like onion, or you can add onion and chicken if you'd like. I do make them with chicken sometimes, but you absolutely don't have to. Then you just fold it up and it's ready. And that's the easy way. Then we just put sauce on top. All right, now this second way is the more traditional way to make them, but you'll see it's about to get a little bit messy, but I promise you it's worth it. So we grab our tortilla, dip it into the sauce, and put it into the oil. And let it all cook together. And a lot of people do just do it like that once, but I love to add a little extra sauce on top just to give it extra flavor. And here's the mess we were talking about. Here we go. Get that sauce in there. And this is ready. Now we just fill this up with cheese also. Again, if you want to make chicken and cheese enchiladas, you can just go ahead and add shredded chicken on top if you'd like. Add some onion if you like, you don't have to. And this one is ready as well. All right, now that we have this one prepared, we can go ahead and add sauce to the other one. And this, again, was the easy way to do it, no mess. You just first cook the tortilla and then just add the sauce on top. All right, if you'd like, you can add a little bit extra cheese on top, on both of them. And you can also eat them with sour cream. You can put cabbage on top or lettuce on top, however you'd prefer. I personally like them just plain and simple like this so that I can get the flavor of the sauce. All right, this is ready, so now it's time to taste it. All right, so first I'm going to try the easy no mess kind of way, the first way. Delicious. Delicious. Now, let's try the other one. Here we go. All right, now this is my favorite way. So good. Both of them are so delicious. Honestly, you can't go wrong with either one. But again, as I mentioned earlier, my favorite one is definitely the one where I cook everything together on the same pan. And yes, it's a little messy, but so worth it. I want to say a special thank you to my mom and my grandma because they are the ones that both showed me how to make these, and I've loved them ever since I was a little girl. Thank you so much for watching, and if you liked the video, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you here next time in Vero's Kitchen.